My name is Oluwatosin Ibiwoye. I am into e-hailing driving and anything logistics, especially food. As a child, I'd wanted to be a medical doctor, and I'd wanted that because I didn't want people, I never liked people going through pains. Back then when I weave people's hair, they say my hand does not pain them. So I felt like by the time I become a doctor, treating people will be seamless. They will not be feeling pains during the surgery. Getting poked by injection wouldn't be giving them issues. So that was why I wanted to be a medical doctor. I started this job sometimes 2018. Towards the end of 2018, I needed to pay my children's school fees, and the savings had gone down. I'd left work. I was in the bank at some point, left the bank. I was with the insurance company, and because the company wasn't living up to their expectation, I felt like my own integrity was at stake. So I had stepped out of the place. I stopped working with them, and my savings was going down. And then one of my sons came back home someday with a note that they'll be sent back out of school if they don't get paid. So I thought of what to do. And I remember a younger cousin of mine that had taken a car of mine that he was going into e-hailing driving, and he would be paying me back for the car. He never paid back, but he never came back for anything. He never came back to beg for anything. So I felt there was something in there. So I just called him. I want to go into e-hailing driving too. And then he was like, no, you cannot do that. So I called his friend, I introduced him, and the friend was like, wow, that's my big sis, and all of those things, all the encouragement. So I took it up. He guided me on how to get registered. I did that and then did the training and started work immediately. In 2 weeks, I was able to pay one of my children's school fees, and then I was like, wow, this is good. And then I continued. In a month, I completed the payments, and that was how I went into it OHA. And in the process, a lot of other things came in, and that's how I got into it full time and doing the logistic jobs along the line. There'd been a time I got a ride on Ikoyi, and I'd driven all the way to pick this lady up. I clicked arrived, no response. I sent a message, I'm waiting, ma'am, no response. So I called. On calling, immediately the woman heard my voice. She was like, is it a woman? Yes, ma'am, it's a woman. And she was like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't drive with a woman. I'm like, what happened? What have I done wrong? She said, no, I don't drive with women. So I said, give this a trial. She said she wasn't going and then cancelled the ride. So I stayed there, bled the horn, and then somebody came from the house and asked what I wanted. I told him what I wanted. So he went inside to tell her. She came out and told me, madam, I said, I don't drive with women. So I told her, ma, please drive with me today. So she was like, I cancelled it already. All the same, drive with me. So we ended up doing the trip, and to God be the glory, she's been a good client since then. She became my offline client, friendly woman. The first encounter wasn't a good one, but today we are good friends. The major word is embrace life. Live it as it comes and be positive at all times. No matter where you find yourself, just be positive, be hopeful. There's always the brighter side of life. Yeah, my name is Oluwatosin Ibiwoye. I'm breaking the barriers.